going on? Let me just set this up here for you. Bam, there it is. Welcome to the live. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. About to do a move on your Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp readings. That's right. That should be fine. Let's do that. Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Glad you found this live. Let me shuffle these cards up here real quick and we'll get into your message, okay? I hope you're doing well, right? Yeah. What a day, what a day, what a day already. Right? All right. I don't know if I'm going to stick with this here because it can be a little awkward here with this new arrangement that I got going on, but we're going to try it out for a little bit more and see, if I can tolerate it. All right. Let me just shuffle these up a couple more times, and then we'll start throwing down your cards. You got your coffee? You ready to go? Good. Here we go. First card. Lucky, lucky. Ooh, the Chariot. Giddy up. That is a very awesome card to have in the very beginning of your reading, okay? This is definitely guided forward movement. This is the Divine Uber. Good morning. Good morning. You made it. Look it. This is a divine with his Uber pulling up to your curb and saying, get the hell in. We got somewhere to go. Right? Right. That's exciting. I like that. And there ain't no backing out. Okay? You're going on a scenic trip. A scenic trip. The decision has been made already. This is interesting. I'm very curious to see where the hell this is going to go. 3 of Wands. Nice. Right. Ooh. Whatever cycle you guys are in, it's over. It's changing. Why? Because that Chariot, that successful forward movement, you definitely are going somewhere. And the decision has been made up to change the cycle into what? Ooh, sassy. Sassy pants, huh? So now you're going to be stepping into your creative power, okay? It's like you're going to radiate this kind of like the sass, right? This kind of I missed the lives. I haven't done them in a while because the spiritual attacks have been really heavy. So, getting this kind of energy, people just sit there and they throw the evil eye on you the whole damn time. And us people, we can feel those kind of things. So, I was taking my lives a little bit, pulled them back a little bit, right? But now I decided, let's do it. Okay. So there it is. Creative, beautiful. You're like stepping into this kind of creativeness. This definitely, you know what you want kind of attitude, right? Let's see what this is. Queen of Cups. Whoa, 2 queens out here. You know what that means? 2 more, and then you got the Empress. So it looks like you're trying to embody this Empress energy, I feel, right? This loving, giving, unconditional sense about you where you're beautiful, but you just come out with your emotions, your inner self just gets to be shown first, and that's what's really the beautifulest part about you. Okay. This is kind of very interesting here. Let's see what we got. Strength. Look at you. Got this courage, right? So it's kind of reminding me of like a butterfly, right? You got to be a caterpillar first, and then you become the butterfly, right? This is what it's like. It's like you're evolving into your true loving self. Seriously. This is exactly how I feel. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm saying. All right. So you got that strength card, right? It's like you have the courage to show your inner self, your your loving side, right? And you're not shameful of that. This is great. Great. What is this now? Okay, so some of you have been hurt in the past, right? How do I know this? Because the 3 of Swords is hurt, heartache, betrayal, but it's right underneath that Chariot. So you're being delivered away from this. Okay, this is why you have that strength and courage to really be that sassy type to overcome this and really let your love shine and get out there, right? So definitely your emotions are not letting you hold yourself back from any kind of pain, hurt, betrayals that have been in the past. Why? Because you have that wheel karmic cycle. That's all changing for you. And now it is springtime, so we have like everything blooming. So this is you blooming. Getting into your more loving side, okay? Okay, so now, because we were talking about the past, this is the past coming now into the future. Somebody in your past that juggled you, and this hurt you, right? So somebody obviously chose something else instead of you, and this is what brought you pain. This ain't gonna resonate for everybody, okay? And it could be anything. It could be romantically. It could be, with friends, family. Definitely with the work situation, because we do have the pentacles out here. So, however that fits for you, it will ship. Okay, so let's keep going. King of Wands. Ooh. So we have the King and Queen of Wands. Obviously, you're the Queen of Wands. That is your energy. And because it changed over to the past, this is the person that hurt you. Like I said, it could be friends, family, co-workers, however that fits for you. This is the person that juggled you, a King of Wands person. So maybe some of y'all were dealing with another fire sign, right? Well, but still, you're not letting this past, however long ago that was. We all still hold on to things for quite some time until something else kind of whacks us up in the head with a frying pan and says, hey, time to get over that, right? Yeah, this person walked away from you in the past because they juggled, right? Okay, let's just stop with the people of the past, okay? Let's just flush that energy out, because I don't like to do the past, right? I'm always trying to be progressive and forward moving, right? Like this chariot. Okay, so there was. Okay, I might have to just sage real quick, because whoever this is of the past definitely is being exposed right now. My dog's trying to get under the table. Yes, all the negative vibes. That's right. That's that's exactly the perfect way of looking at it. I'm telling you. My diva puts it out there. So y'all better hit that up. Read what she's saying. This is great. Okay. So there it is. They're telling you that there was other competition. Okay. So this is kind of like maybe if you didn't get closure of what maybe happened to you in the past, whether like it's work, family, blah, blah, blah. And you never got that answer. You never got that finality, right? This is it now. Okay. So this person obviously wants to come into this reading and tell you what is up. Yeah, there was competition. So there was others involved that they chose over. That's why you were juggled. And so it's not affecting you. Like maybe this person thought so, because they're so adamant on wanting to come out and tell you this truth, even though you might have not heard it in the past. Wow, this is interesting. Okay. Okay, so the eight of Pentacles is like hard work, right? It's like you're good at what you do, blah, 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 but we're not even going off that definition. Okay, we're really not, because it doesn't fit. What I'm seeing here is the 8. Okay, the 8s are attaining. Okay, that is attaining, right? Look at, see all the pentacles that he's got there. This is what he's attained because he put all the work in. Okay, so because you didn't get the truth and clarity that you needed to really move on from whatever this person is really trying to tell us, which doesn't look too good, but I like their confession. You're attaining this stability is staying strong in your emotions, okay? Because we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands backwards, reversed, which I don't do. She's negative. She's dark. She's ugly. She's manipulative. She will stab you in the back. Queen of Cups is loving, giving that love out, right? Showing your love on your sleeve, right? So you have those two energies balanced. You have both sides of you, the Queen, which can be pretty nasty, and the Queen that can be pretty loving, right? That is the stability that you're attaining, because this could have wrecked you, because this looks pretty ugly. But like I said, I appreciate this person's confession. Just because I don't know that person doesn't mean I can't tap in, right? They wanted to join in because I feel that they had to tell you this kind of. Was I not talking about, I'm feeling the Empress come out, right? So 2 queens, 2 more. Here comes the Empress. Told you. There it is. The Empress. With the 8 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So emotionally, you are now so secure as this Empress, loving, giving, understanding, nurturing, unconditional love. You're not letting this kind of emotional situation bother you because you've already walked away from it. Why? Because you're going towards your 10 of Cups. Okay. Moon and moon? What? Moon card. Okay. So you're definitely being guided. Why? One, because you have the Moon card and the 8 of Cups, which has the moon in it, and you have the Chariot that is forward movement, right? So you do not see what you're going towards, okay? Sometimes we get these feelings and these impulses, whatever you want to call them, to go and do things or whatever, right? That is God pulling on you to go and say, hey, you need to move in this direction. Some of us feel it. I mean, all of us feel it, right? We do. We feel this pull, like, I need to go do this, but then you procrastinate and you don't do it. And you're like, oh, I missed it, right? You don't know that you're being pulled in a certain direction, right? Because you were trying to balance yourself, get this kind of hurt wrapped up to move forward out of that cycle, right? So this person jumps in and tells us the real story. So now you have closure, which gives you to be in this Empress energy, because you've already leveled up with the 2 queens. The other 2 queens were the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So that is what wasn't seen to you that you had, that was hidden, which allowed you to move forward to get into this Empress energy. That was a pretty deep kind of statement right there, I know. And you're going to hold on to this kind of stability, which means you're not going to let things emotionally tear you down and break away your strength. So then any other unfortunate situation that might come through, whether you see it affect you while you're going through it or after, it's still not going to bother you because you're so strong right now. So emotionally strong. This is kind of bananas. Ooh, okay. So the 4 of Pentacles, you're going to definitely hold on to this Empress energy, and you didn't know that it was coming. So you're just going to evolve into this very nurturing kind of person, because this kind of was like a test. It was a cycle, karmic cycle that ends now without any kind of resolve until this person confessed right now. Weird, I know. There it is. Look at you. Most of y'all single, abundant, doing it on your own, right? Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely dress, by the way. All right. So this is an achievement, because you're going to attain. Now you've achieved, because 8s are attaining and 9s are achieving. So you were going for this energy, and now you got this energy. That's the difference. I'm telling you, like, if you were to find out what this person was about and what they were doing, I think you would have changed the whole scenario. You probably would have been stuck in this mode of not being so strong. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. 9 and 9. Ooh, double nines, 18, right? 8 and 1 minus is 7. So, we got some angel numbers pulling out here. Interesting with that 9 of Cups. Wow. This is very like involved with your emotions. I mean, because y'all can tear it up, right? Y'all really could, but you're not letting it. And so this turns you into this butterfly. I mean, I think I should just put that for the title. Okay, get ready. I told you the cycle was over. Whoever you're dealing with is done. Maybe it hasn't quite evolved that way yet, but it will. It's going to, because that cycle's out here to change and the forward movement with the Chariot. So now when you're in this status of looking good, smelling good, you know, flaunting your shit out there, working hard, taking care of yourself, like loving yourself, in that moment, someone's going to come in and want to give you something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's work. It's not work related at all. Even though the pentacles are typically representing of, finance and stuff like that. Someone's going to give you something, okay? They want to present something to you. They want to give you something. Okay, let's just see what that's going to be. Well, whoever it is, it's a King of Swords person. Okay, so somebody is very intelligent. Okay, they're very strong with their words. I mean, they own their talk, right? King of Swords, they're like top dog of the communication, because the Swords is about communication. So someone's going to come in very boldly, very direct, like in your face, to be like, hey, I want to give you something. I still don't know what that is yet. Definitely an offer. Because we're dealing with the King of Wands, okay? So this is how God works, right? If you lose something that was not your fault, then you get something back in return, greater, okay? And because you were dealing with this King of Wands person, you lost it. It wasn't of your fault, obviously, from what they said, but this King of Swords is your replacement. That's how it works. I mean, we have to balance the universe. Can't just leave things, the way they are. They have to be balanced, because too much negative, shit's crazy. Too much positive, well, then there's nothing really solid. So it has to be balanced. And this person's coming in to balance that out. Wow. They're going to talk to you, and you're going to have a choice to make. Okay. But see that bird up there? This is a decision that is being guided as well. So now you have a choice to stay single or move towards this King of Swords person, who's an air sign, by the way. Ooh, wee! You better step up on this. There's your victory. Well, the decision that you make will come from your heart. And guess what? It's the correct one. You will make the right choice, because you will be successful. And this is what is supposed to happen. This is fate. This is destiny. I mean, the Chariot card is the divine. So this is all written for you. This is supposed to be. Sneaking out here. Ooh, High Priestess. You know inside of you already, because if you're that Queen of Wands, you definitely are in tap with your intuition. But here with the High Priestess, you're definitely needing to really focus on your intuition and go with what your gut says, because your gut never lies. Intuition is always on point. It really is. And when we test our intuition and go against it, well, then we kick ourselves in the ass and we say, oh, I should have listened to myself. Right? There's your death and transformation. Boom. This is fantastic. This is good. This is good, because sometimes we get stuck in cycles and you're just trapped, and it just seems like years and years and years, and you just keep going through the same shit. Why? For one, it's not time for you to close the cycle out because you have not accomplished what you needed to during that cycle. Okay, and we have cycles, guess what? Every 30 days. Why? Because of this punk right here, the moon card. We have cycles every 30 days. Excuse me, just like a woman has her cycle, right? Boom, moon cycle tied to that, right? Oh my God. Let's just put on our little swimmers, jump right in deep, okay? The lifeguard is off duty, and I forgot my whistle, right? But the cycles are every 30 days. So when the new moon comes and you get that full moon, that first day, that's your first day of that cycle. And it goes all the way till the next full moon. So then you have a chance during those 30 days to either make or break the cycle that you're in. Boom. End of story. Too easy, my friends, but not for some because they don't know that shit. Just like a clock, every 24 hours. So any burdens, barriers, and blockages that you were dealing with are now gone, complete, because you've ended the journey, right? The journey was you were with somebody, they betrayed you, you didn't know this, right? Now they wanted to confess, but through, the spirit, which is okay. I commend them still for that because some people don't even give you that, right? And so now once you reestablish yourself, not breaking in your emotions, but continually stay strong, working hard at work, socializing, whatever that you do independently to bring yourself back to that higher level of being this empress, well, then someone comes in your life, they make you an offer, and it's going to transform your whole entire life. Why? Because it's written and it releases your burdens. The burdens of being single, the burdens of whatever happened in the past. Now you're moving forward and someone great is coming into your life. Okay. So, I didn't see the Two of Cups. I didn't see the Ace of Cups. So this could be reconciling and making things better with friends, family, co-workers, however that's going to fit. Well, now, isn't this just fancy? Okay, so now we have the Lover's card, which is the twin flame soulmate situation. Juicy, baby, juicy. That King of Swords is a good kind of person, but you get them on the wrong side, they can be kind of nasty. But same with you. Get on your bad side, you could be kind of nasty too. Just saying. Oh boy. It's all about the duality, my friends. The psychologists like to say that you're schizophrenic. Why? Because you have a voice inside of you that talks. Well, guess what, psychoanalyzer? You have that same thing, but you just want to ignore it. So who's at fault? Who's the crazy one? Right. There's your twin flame, my friends. This is very, very nice. This is a hope and a wish and a dream. Seven of Swords. The pictorial part of this would say this person looks like he's trying to get away with something, lie, cheat, and steal. I don't know how that even became evolved, but it's really a wish and a hope. Really. Also, it's like taking on too much. So we got to, decipher between those two. And obviously, with the Lover's card, it is a wish and a hope. Because if you're the Empress, you need somebody what? To step in as the Emperor. And because there were two queens on the board, then evolved into the Empress, we have two kings on the board, which would evolve into what? The Emperor. Signifying a twin flame relationship. Emperor and Empress are a perfect match. You can't really match a page with an Empress because they don't have enough to give to the Empress. There's the manifestation. Look at you with your candles and stuff. Right? So romantic. Magician. Okay, this is all manifesting for your life. It could be during the next moon cycle because this moon card is out here and it is full. So that would tell me this next cycle is coming up. Ace of Pentacles. Following the yellow brick road. Boom. That's the yellow brick road, my friends. Right to the ultimate stability. And the ultimate stability is what? Being with your twin flame, your soulmate. Right? Being locked on. You both are going to be walking down this path. It's going to be very kind of successful. It's like you're going to be comfortable together. You're going to manage everything together, all pretty well in sync. Like it's your other half. Okay? And this changes completely the way that you feel. I don't know how you could change the way that you feel because you're the Empress. Fives are change. Cups is your emotions. Okay, it changes the way that you felt about how things, maybe you had a little bit of worry and anxiety when this person comes in. Why? Because you just finished this one cycle. Now you're being presented to start a new cycle with somebody that's, on your level, top dog kind of shit. And so you started changing the way that you feel about having anxiety about this because why? You don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to go through this three of swords, right? So that would cause a little bit of anxiety in your mind, which then affect your emotions. Okay. I mean, I don't want to get into that because the mind and the emotions, one's a trigger for the other. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. And so sometimes when we think things, it makes us feel things. And sometimes those things that we think aren't real. So then we feel what isn't real. Ugh. Here you give me my honorary master's degree in everything. Thank you. Here's your higher level commitment. This is what you were worried about. You worried about if this person's going to not be your match, but be in it for the long haul, right? Be in it for the right reasons. Holy matrimony, right? Higher level commitment. This is definitely the divine, once again, leading you to say that this is all right for you. Because why? I know what you went through, and now I'm going to fix it. Because that's what God does. Just got to give it up to him. Say, I can't deal with this. Can you help me take it off my hands? And he will. But you got to do it from your heart. Okay? Because that is untainted when you pray. Or that's how you should pray. Anyways, there's your higher level commitment. Speaking of the Ace of Cups, my friends, there it is. There she is. Blow her a kiss. Mwah! Yeah, Ace of Cups, baby. That is fantastic. Y'all know what that is. Come on. Look at the dove. Isn't this not divinely guided with all the clues out here with the Hierophant, the Chariot, the World card, and yeah. Fantastic. Cheers to you. All right, let's pull a couple more cards here. See, we'll close it up. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups with a hangman, I'm saying. I just was in the glory of the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful card. Shoot. Okay. The symbology is like he's on that rope, right? But look at the rope. It's pretty intricate, right? It's like, it's not just like throwing on his neck and or whatever and he's hanging, right? This is something that you are going to hold on to because you're the one trying to manifest somebody that was on your level and equal with the Magician card. So you tied this rope to hang on to what? Hang on to the Ace of Cups. If you see it like that. You're going to tie yourself to this Ace of Cups, right? See, because the rope is going up to the bottom of the base of the cup. So you're going to latch on. And this is all what you're trying to manifest. So you're going to hang on to this. Hanging on. Hanged man. And you have the Four of Pentacles. More holding on. Ooh. This is a keeper. Yeah, look at that. There you go. 2 of Cups. This is official. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, seriously. I know that y'all probably ought to watch other readings and heard twin flame shit. Da 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 da. And you're like, where the hell is this person? Maybe you weren't finished with your cycle and gone through what you have to go through to what? Be open to now see this person. Okay? Yeah, it's pretty clear. But your cycle's done. You're going to be moving forward. And you're definitely going to evolve yourself even more emotionally to now radiate that in your beautifulness, right? And then what? Then someone comes in. Because if you're dealing with hurt and you're repressing it, well, guess what? You're still radiating that energy. And that is what you're going to draw in. Not necessarily you're thinking this, but it's like our feelings and our innermost selves do get radiated out. And when you're not done with the cycle because you didn't get closure, blah, 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 you still have that. And you move forward and you repress it a little bit, but it still emulates out of us. Okay. And then that's what we draw in, other hurt people. So when you get the chance to clear the cycle and move forward out of that hurt to now radiate your true self of loving and giving and, the beautifulness that you have, that's what you're going to attract. Law of attraction, manifestation, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same shit. It really is. It's all the semantics that we as the Western world love to use. Semantics, play on words. I hate that shit. It bothers me so much because it's so fake. It's like having multiple definitions for the same word. Webster, we need to fix something here, okay? That's been your reading, my friends. Thank you for joining me this live and this morning, right? Enjoy your Friday. Hey, it's Freaky Friday, you know what I mean? So beware, be vigilant, stay yourself, and have a beautiful weekend, right? Be safe, be blessed, and be well, right? I used damn near half the deck on this, but I couldn't help it. I was just like, give me more. Let me just keep feeding this out to y'all. So then you get that sense of what's about to be happening for you in your life. And it is fantastic. So go enjoy yourself, right? Be brave and be blessed. And be well. I'm going to go take my dogs out to go potty. Mwah! See y'all later. Have a blessed day.